Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all tuning back into the live stream. So yes, before you tune into the live stream, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. All right, so yeah, let's go over today. Let's actually fix this camera first before I say anything. One second. Let's make sure that's nice too as well. One second. Alright, so yeah, let's go over today what ended up happening. Obviously BA ended up being nice. QQ will go over this too as well. Still the empty space, but I think we'll range there. Alright, so 1 second. I'm gonna pull up the other chat and then I'm telling the team we're on live. And sorry if the camera is crooked, I'm fixing it. So 1 second here. Alright, so pulling that up. Yo, Jesus, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. UNH, okay, cool, we'll pull that up too. So yeah, we already got it pulled up actually. So I was looking at this as well. So obviously IBM did exactly what it needed to do. We hit that first TP, that 272. And after, hold on 1 second here. TikTok live now at everyone. Alright, yep, so ended up telling the team we're on live, and yeah, let's go over today what I'm looking for, what I'm also seeing here. I got in on Yo, Matthew, what's up, bro? Personally, so obviously BA did its thing. We end up getting that nice break. We end up touching that first. We almost touched that final TP. But yeah, that first ended up happening. Was a little beautiful move there. QQQ, I will say though, I did try some speculatives on them, but ended up getting stopped out on these only because we were chopping, so I didn't want to hold through this chop here. Obviously, yeah, glad ended up doing that because we ended up going up. But yeah, we did have this clear empty space. I still like it. I still want it. This is something that I'm waiting for. I still will wait for it. Maybe I should add an alert already. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. So under that 609 looks good. All right, so that is on. Let's see here. All right, cool. Perfect. So that's on the Qs, waiting on that BA. We end up getting that break. We went into the empty space. I'll see what one of the other members ended up doing there as well. Thanks again, team. Another home run. Blessings to all. So you can see what he ended up doing there. As of right now, for UNH, we'll go over that too as well. Ooh, Ruggs hit some charts here. Yeah, that looks really fire. Looks really good. Hey boss, what's up? This is very good that you come to TikTok live. Yo, Dynish, really appreciate it. Thanks so much for that comment. Really appreciate it. So yeah, I'll be here if one person watches or if 1,000 people are watching. So really appreciate that comment. So yeah, I do like to keep that consistency up. Whether if I win a trade, lose a trade, obviously BA end up smacking. QQQ only had some lottos on it, but yeah, I didn't want to hold through that chop here, so I do want to see if we can get some sort of break for that entry. All right, so UNH, this is what I'm seeing here. Grant, thanks for the follow, really appreciate it. So yeah, we do have this. What? Let's see here. Let's see. I'm gonna actually pin your comment, Dynish. But yeah, we do have this clear gap down here, no consolidation. This is what I would want to the upside. I get it, yes, I did miss this move here. So there was more empty space that I could have taken above that 345. But for something new, that 350 looks really good. So yeah, as you can see, we do have this nice little box here. Nice little potter box. We get that nice break above. Nice little hour candle closure. Looking for that upside there. So that is on UNH. All right, Qs. Let's see. I do want to see if the Qs can bring it to the downside. We shall see. how things play out. Yo, Kendra, what's up? Do you think QQ will be bearish? For me at least, I am waiting for this. So, under that 609, I'll gladly take it. I definitely will say I wouldn't even lie to you. So I would definitely take it again if we could get under that 609. Obviously, I could end up trying some here, but I do want to see that clear break. Either we get a 30-minute candle closure, or if I go down to a lower time frame, and find a lower time frame close. I do like it. As of right now, what Pal speaks in a couple hours or so. Looks like we're chopping back and forth. So it looks like on a lower time frame we are creating another box. So hopefully we don't just go in between. Obviously I was a little bit up, but yeah, had to stop out just because I didn't want to be stuck in that chop here. All right, so that is there. So that is on the Qs. Yeah, so we shall see. All right. I hope this downside. Yeah, I'm hoping too. AI. Hold on one second. We'll pull that up to AIRE. Perfect. Perfect. Prison time. For what? What they're about to speak on? Alright, so yeah, we'll keep going here. Disney, I am waiting on this one. This does look good. As you can see, yes. We do have this clear, beautiful gap. I've been waiting on this one for quite a while. Empty space here. We do got that nice little break under that 109. If we can get it, looks good. And no, I'm not telling anyone to get into any trades. So yes, you all have to do your own research before doing anything, of course. Alright, so that is on Disney. Qs, keeping an eye there. Yeah, we may end up chopping. BA, we did our thing there. Okay, AI. One second here. Yo, Authentic, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. So for this one, at least, what I can see here is, let's see. Let's see. Alright, it looks like there could be a little bit more downside if we get it. This is not something I would probably take, but there is a little more empty space here if we do want to get that continuation. And yeah, we look for that same play pretty much every single day. Top wall, bottom wall there. See if we get that nice break under that 0.68. We could potentially go into that 0.51. So there's, yes, that empty space that I'm seeing. Not the craziest move, but still a little pocket there. Alright, so sound. So yeah. I'm waiting on the Qs. So we did build another box, just to go over it briefly. Clear gap up, no consolidation. I do want this if we can get it. So actually looks really, really good. Alright, cool. So it doesn't look too bad there. Sound and SM. Hold on one second here. Sound, we gotta go over SPY. One second here. Cool. BBAI. Perfect. Alright, AMD, I'm still waiting on that. Still like it a lot. We'll see if we can get that. I'm going to keep the Qs up though. See where we end up. So IBM ended up hitting that. Macy's, so that would just be M. Alright, cool. So yeah, each trade exactly the same. You can see what we did literally today. I did not get to post it, but you see BA, IBM hit that that TP as well. Did try the Qs, so I did try, that little Qs speculation. Obviously, I just cut the entry just because I knew we were going to chop. So I want to wait for something valid on this. So yeah, we're at this 601 area. So I do want to see under that 109. So that's what I'm looking at there. All right, so Lulu. All right, so Lulu looks like we did reject that nice, nice little bottom wall there. So yeah, if we can get that continuation and a nice candle closure, looks really good. Looks really good. So 1 second here. Got some ice cold water today. Yo, Drew, what's up, man? Good to see you. Shirley, what's up? Good to see you as well. Alright, so, yeah, it looks good. If we could stay up and finish that move, it doesn't look too bad. Alright, so, I did not mean to take that off. I'm going to put another chart up. Give me a second. So SPY, BBAI, AMD looking actually pretty good here. Hold on, give me a second here. Alright, AMD on that 4 hour looks pretty nice. We do got that empty space above us. Are you out of Florida? Do I sound like I'm from Florida? And no, I'm just asking. But no, I'm not from Florida. I'm from North Carolina. So I'm back and forth from NC and LA. LA is my new home. I love the nature and the city out there. It's great. Happy Tuesday, yeah, it's a great one. Do you want to see how the end of day will bring us as well? Honestly, AMD looks good. We do got that nice little clear gap down. Maybe I should put those cons up and see how that looks. Above that 162 looks good. All right, so AMD, obviously that bigger move that I was waiting for is this 24 hour. So there was another box there and more empty space above there as well. He said I have a nice accent. That's crazy. I mean, I think I sound normal, but I don't know. Everyone says, yeah, I sound, I don't know. It really just depends on the person, I guess. All right, so let's look. Macy's. So looks like we still ended up, did not mean to move that. Still ended up being inside of this box here. We'll go ahead and fix that up a bit. There we go. So yeah, buyers end up taking control there. We're still, going back and forth. What I'm looking for here is a nice break under this bottom wall. So that 1691 area, around that area, want a nice strong close into that empty space, which honestly looks really good. So that is on M and let's fix this camera. Yeah, no worries at all. All right, so Lulu, doing Lulu things. That is nice. So AMD, okay. Coming close, not yet. So yeah, I'm expecting a little bit of chop. Obviously today was a pretty decent day. One of our targets ended up hitting for those swings. Still in some lottos, but those are just lottos. QQQ, I did end up trying this. But yeah, I got stopped out because did not want to be chopped up. Obviously, yeah, didn't want Theta to eat up my cons either. But yeah, BA ended up doing his thing too as well. So shout out to one of the team members, ended up catching that too as well. Thanks again, team. Another home run. Blessings to all. So my guy made one band today on that little play. All right, so let's see. RDTI. Got you. We got to go over BBAI and SPY. All right, so let's go ahead and knock out SPY really quickly. Let's see what the damage is here. Yeah, I mean, I will be honest. Yeah, it was a great day. I still want the keys very bad, so I had like a very speculative entry to see if we can get like a decent push. Obviously, I was up a little bit, but yeah, I had to get out. We ended up chopping. You can see what's happening here. So don't want to go back and forth with that as of right now. So looking for that clean break. I know I'm still going over it. I know I'm still talking about it. But yeah, under that 600.09, that's what I'm looking there as well. How much time do you typically give your trades to play out? So if I'm in a swing trade, I'll definitely get a week or two out, or maybe a little bit more. So maybe I even get a little bit more time. For the day trades, obviously, I do like the 0 DTEs, but yes, you know, definitely get a, you know, a couple days out or whatever. Especially if it's a decent move. But yeah, I will be honest, I was in I was in some same days for this one, so this is why I cut it very quick. Because I didn't want to be down at all. We already did pretty well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, so Spy, not Spy, that's not Spy, sorry. So that's BBAI. But yeah, we'll keep going. BBAI did hit those TPs as well, which is crazy. But we'll go over it. Alright, so on Spy here, this is what I'm seeing. Did you catch any trades today? So yeah, I was in a couple swings. Obviously, still in some lottos. But yeah, IBM hit that first target. I didn't post that yet. BA did beautiful. So yeah, that was pretty much it. And obviously, ready for the keys. All right, but anyways, yeah, Spy, I still feel the same way. Hold on, let's see. So, I will say, so there's two possible boxes here. So if we want it, there is this nice little gap here. If we can get under that, you know, this number here, as you can see, that 6 number. So yeah, I want to see that break there, or kind of like in that same little area with the Q. So maybe nice top wall there, nice bottom wall here, of course. So there's a box inside of another box, of course, which is perfectly normal and fine. But for something better, this is a nice little $3 move down rather than that $1. So entry, exit, middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. So, Target, yo, Crazy Cat Lady, what's up? What's up? Good to see you. Alright, so, and also you said, 1 second here. So I'm talking to you right now, having feeling natural resources will be on the rise soon. What? Honestly, you know, I'm just going to play the charts. If they want to make the charts go up, there's a lot of empty space that I can still see. If they want to drop it, I feel the same way. I will be ready. So, obviously, you can see why we're chopping, why, you know, we're not really moving. We've got a lot of big news ahead of us today, but yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, so AMD still inside of consolidation there. All right, so as of right now, RGTI, yeah, straight up green candles for days. That's pretty nice there. Yeah, nothing to stop us. That's what I can see. Personally, yes, all my trades are going to be exactly like. What looks good to me is this. So let's see. Yo, Fabby's lit. So yeah, what I'm looking at here for RGTI, I would go down to this lower time frame. So yeah, lower time frame. I do like the 2 hour. What I can see is this. So I get it, not a crazy move there, nothing, you know, too wild. So yeah, don't roast me. I get it, not, you know, the biggest move ever. But this is still a nice little box here that we could potentially go into, down into this 24.69. So yeah, about a $2 move down. Not too bad though. Entry, exit, middle of the move, that's what I'm seeing. So that's on that 2 hour chart. You can see that clear gap up. If we end up rejecting off this 24.69, we could see that upside. Or could use this box as it's 229 for that retest. I will say though, the only thing that could excite me right now is this. So yeah, we do have another clear gap up, clear as day. We could build some structure. In other words, make a box with green and red candles and somehow take that to the downside. So either way, yeah, we'll have to see how that plays out. All right, so BBAI. So at least for me, all those TPs ended up hitting. All right. you can see, yeah, we did have this clear gap, no consolidation. We did have this nice Potter box needed to be broken. We ended up getting a break outside of that Potter box there into that 780. So that was my final TP there. Looks like we hold above that 814. We could see a little bit higher. Wait, hold on. Give me a second. I may be crazy. I'm still crazy. Give me 1 second. Where's my pen? Where's my pen? I swear I just had my pen, guys. And I know you're gonna roast me. This is fine. I always lose my pen. I think I lost my pen more than I've lost trades this year. But this is what I'm still saying. Give me a second here. Can I chart TTD, FTT? Yep, got you guys. No worries. Alright, so there's that empty space here, this clear gap right here, right? No consolidation. Oh man, that's a terrible circle. But you get it, okay? That's a cloud. But looks like we have, hold on, 834. I can see some empty space up to that 882. QQ coming close. Alright, so yeah, the Q is still waiting on that. Still in that consolidation. Alright, so yeah, we can get that nice break above that 834 area. We could see up to that 882. Obviously, I get it, not the craziest move, but it doesn't look too bad. So that would be that next little play there that I'm seeing. And no, I'm not telling anyone to get into any trades, any entries. So yes, you all have to do your own research. And yeah, you can see what we did here. Shout out to all the other members too as well. Got to give the guys some likes. Thanks to Give Team. Another home run. Blessings to all. You can see what one member did there. Obviously, we're still waiting for some of these other trades. You can see what we did yesterday, the day before. Boom, 20K on whole account today. Also NVIDIA, you can see QQ Tesla. We end up catching those trades. Same exact concept. So we have the Potter box. We break outside of our wall. Once we get that nice break, I went upside. Same thing with Tesla. Before, after. Obviously, if one trade doesn't work, cool, we get into that next trade. And you can see what we end up doing there. Alright, so Tesla, SPY. Okay. Actually, oh wait. Looks like we're trying it. Okay. It's looking pretty good. So BBAI, we did that. RGTI, we did that. AMD, we did that. Okay. Oh, this is what I'm looking for now. So I will say, if SPY continues right now, we could reach that 665. I think we'll hit that 665. I'm not gonna lie, it looks like we did get that nice break under. So could use that box as a stop loss on that 664 area. That's what I'm saying. Obviously, yes, there's that empty space down here that looks a lot better though. So don't let any of these lines fool you. All right, cool. I know a few of the lottos are doing pretty nice right now, so want to see if we can add end of day 2 as well. That would be decent. Hold on. I don't know if I should leak them. I don't know if I should leak the lottos. Obviously, you know, I told the team I'm just gonna let them ride out. I could care less. Looking for some valid entries today. So we shall see. All right, so SPY, QQQ, we'll take a look there. So it looks like we're still pretty much swung with this wall there. So you said IWM. I will be honest, I missed the IWM train this morning. which is perfectly fine. Obviously my final TP ended up hitting, right? We ended up going up a lot more. And as Glock would say, this is a Tuesday, Thursday thing for IWM. This is when, you know, they would really want to push or drop the plays. I mean, as of now, I wouldn't want to do anything on this. I would just let it build some structure, and then we could potentially take it to the downside. So looks like we're trying to build a little bit of structure here of what I'm seeing, but I do want to see if we can get a nice little break after we build a nice little potter box. So that's what I'm seeing there. All right, one second. Okay. All right, so my list is slapping this week, dude. You actually dropped the list inside of our Discord too. He gave it for free too as well. So yeah, gave a couple free gems. Yeah, IWM went crazy. And yeah, you can see. Yeah, I'll wait for that. Lulu doing pretty good. TTD holding up pretty nicely too. Pretty cool. IBM, we did end up dumping. I already know. So yeah, we ended up touching that first TP perfectly, and we ended up dropping there. So first TP ended up hitting. I didn't get to post what we did today quite yet, but I will. You could see, you know, what a few of the other members end up doing. Thanks again, team. Another home run. Blessings to all. So yes, we end up having those same exact trades. We don't change anything. You can see, shout out to Leah. Nice to see movement on this. See what, you know, a couple other members are doing there. And yeah, we wait for those setups. Obviously, yes, I'm here. If I win a trade, obviously I told you that I stopped out on the queues. Obviously I could have stayed in, but didn't want to be in that chop. So I'm still going to wait for that nice entry if we can get it. And yeah, lottos are lottos, so letting those ride out. All right, so Spy looks like we're trying to get that little push there. QQQ still inside that box. Going to see IWM building structure. SMCI. I think we're doing that nice little movement. Still above that box, so I do like how we're still above, you know, our top area. Especially if we get a nice close on, you know, this 24-hour. Yeah, you know, doesn't look terrible at all. Obviously, we go back to this box, we could see this little move being hit there. All right, so that's what SCI, BBAI, we already did that. Spy, QQQ. So Spy, I think we might hit that 665, even though we're chopping. And yeah, you can see all these plays. You can see what we did here. I told the members what's happening. I told them this morning, BA, watch it. Either try entry now that you can cut or wait for that candle close. Either one would have worked. You could see this was the little play for BA that we had. What ended up happening, and this was literally this morning. This was the first trade that I posted. And I told the team what I was waiting for. And you could see that first, almost that final ended up hitting, and then we reversed, but that first target ended up hitting there. Obviously, yeah. And I told the team what? Let's see. I told them this morning, I am liking QQ and BA possible day trades. I'll post all the charts. And shout out to Rug Reality for, you know, those other charts as well. So, yeah, that's it. We end up getting in. If it hits, cool. If it doesn't, that's fine. You can see one member Made 1K there. Thanks again, team. Another home run. Blessings to all. So QQ, Spy. Dang, I really want the Qs, man. Oh, man. I feel like if it doesn't happen today, I'm not going to say it's going to happen tomorrow, but you know, looks good. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Yeah, it's there. So this is why it's like, you know, I'm not going to, you know, care about it. I'm going to go do my own thing. We already did, you know, pretty well. Obviously still holding those lottos, but you want to see if we can get under the 609, and you know, if we can hit that, I'll be a happy camper. I'll be happy happy man for sure. All right, so IBM, we hit that. Spy looks like we could. QQQ, I think after they stop yapping, whenever all that's done, that's when you can see that. Yo, Liz, what's up? Good to see you. FTNT and also Neo. All right, cool. So, and they both look good too as well. So FTNT. Actually, we'll go over Neo first. And oh yeah, Crazy Cat Lady, I got you. My bad. All right, Target. My bad. I was yapping too. So, yeah, we'll go over it. So yeah, we'll do Target first. So I was supposed to go over this one since the beginning of the live stream. So yeah, right now, this is what I'm seeing here. It looks like, let me look at the 24-hour. Give me a second here. So we did this on actually on the weekly chart. Looks like on this day we opened up in that 86, 88 area. I still like that first TP, that 86 area. That would be that first, and then I final that 81.50. But let's just go down to a 24-hour or a 4-hour, so we can see a little bit of upside to see where we are. So I do see that 4-hour. I like it. Do want to see if we can break it down on the 1 hour or so. Okay, yeah. So looks like we did build another box here, which led us into this empty space. Alright, so nothing there. But I will say, this is something that looks really new. So if we do end up getting this continuation, this break outside this 88.31 area, personally, yes, I do see a nice trim there, but I do want to see if we can take it up to there. And yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Clear gap down, no consolidation. If we can get that nice break above, looks good. So entry, exit, middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. So that's on, yeah, Target. Obviously on that weekly, it does look good to that downside if we can reject, but it doesn't look too bad. All right, yes, guys, give me 1 second. I don't know. I got to go get me some more water. But yes, give me 1 second, and yes, we'll go over all these other trades. If you do want to join the Discord, be a part of the team, link is in the bio. If you don't want to join, you don't have to. So yes. But yeah, link is in the bio for the Discord. You can see what we do here. Obviously, I didn't get to post it. You can see what we did yesterday, the day before, all that good stuff. And yes, we do have the free chat and also the VIP. But yes, please do your own research before joining in. All right, yeah, give me 1 second, guys and gals. 1 second here. Hopefully this doesn't hit while I'm away. It probably won't, though. Yo, what's up, everyone? I'm back. All right, so appreciate you all staying. Spy moving nice. Yeah, I know it's weird. Yeah, Spy's moving a little bit better than the Qs. Qs are just going back and forth. So this is the reason why, you know, I got out of my, you know, respective puts, because yeah, we're chopping. Don't want, you know, my contracts to be eaten up, things of that sort. And you know, there's always a re-entry on that. Yeah, that's crazy. One second. Looking at pulling up the other chat really quickly. All right, cool. Yo, Lawrence, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. All right, so yeah, that was on the Qs. Let's go ahead and fix this chart here. Tesla, yo, Jay, what's up? So it looks like we're trying to retest here. All right, we did target. I believe we did that. Tesla, we'll take a look here. And we got to go over NEO and FT&T. Yeah, the QQ, I mean, the Qs look good. This could be seller's control here, but yeah. Do want to see if we get under that 609. That's what I'm personally looking at, because that's a lot of empty spaces downside. I get it, not the biggest move ever, not the craziest move ever. I understand that, but yeah, if we can get it, looks really decent there. All right, so FT&T. Yo, Steve-O, thanks for the follow, man. Thoughts on? I think we're in a XB. Okay, I'll take a look there. First target. Okay, cool. So yeah, as of right now, yeah, we got this clear gap down, no consolidation. We end up getting this nice break. Obviously, yeah, we ended up retesting. Nice close. We end up gapping up. Do like to see that 89.40 and then that 97.92. So we shall see how that plays out. Yeah, so I like it. Do want to see that first and that final possibly hitting. I feel like it'll take some time though. All right, so NEO, you only need yeah, so we catch, you know, these small moves all the time. I get it doesn't look like a lot, but these little moves that don't look like much actually pay really well. So you can even see what last week, this doesn't look like a lot. So IWM, what nice little $2 move, right? Barely even $2, right? But IWM, you know, does have those smaller moves, but they do end up paying for sure. But yeah, that's pretty much it. When that little move turns to, yeah, I know, man. So that's why I do like to see if I could try to leave a runner. I know it's hard sometimes, especially when my final TPs get hit, which I'll mainly get out. But if I see more, then I'll definitely leave a runner. It's my, it's been in 8 years. All right, yeah, I'll definitely take a look there as well. All right, so on NEO, I will say I think we did this on a, so yeah, we did this on a weekly chart. Looks like we ended up, actually no, we did not. This on a, all right, no, we did this on 24-hour chart here. 1 second there. All right, so yeah, it looks like we ended up getting that break. This chart just looks a little weird. This is just still empty space, so don't worry about this. Not mean to move that. So yeah, we ended up getting that nice break. We did not complete that first TP, so that first takes profit, we were what, 9 away, 0.09. As for right now, yeah, we went back to the box. Would love to see us retesting this top wall if we can. Do want to see those final TPs getting hit. So this was the empty space that I was referring to that I saw there. So clear gap down, no consolidation. So IBM, yeah, so IBM, we already hit that. It did exactly what I needed it to do. Feel like I was holding this one since, you know, the 80s. Yeah, we get that nice break above, right? And we end up getting that continuation. So, yeah, we continued from that 263 all the way up. And yes, just today we hit that, final, or that first TP, which was that 272.90. This is the imbalance area. This is where price can end up rejecting. Once we get, you know, we could see that final, that 281.92. That would be my final. But this is where price can end up rejecting, which we did. So this is why once we hit that first TP, we get out most of our contracts and then leave those runners. So yeah, QQQ. That's the exact reason why I got out, because I didn't want to chop, or, you know, felt like we were going to at least go up a little bit. So yeah, we got to go over Tesla, FT&T. Do you have a chart for FT&T? Trying to compare my lines to see. So yeah, this is just what I did here for my box. This is just my box here. For that. Hold on one second here. So I'm going to pull up these other chats here, other charts. XBOTF. He said, yo, Mesher, what's up? What car do you want when I'm up? Dude, man, it's all good, brother. You can, you know, whatever you guys do, that's up to you guys. No worries about it. I hit my trades myself, so just join the free live streams. That's all I ask. When you're up, just still join those free live streams of mine. That's pretty much it, man. Alright, so gotta plug this back in. 1 second. If it'll load, that'd be good. Alright, so yeah, that was on Neo. We did FT&T. Yeah, that was that box there. We gotta do Tesla XB OTF. Perfect, perfect. Yo, Ken, thanks for the follow, man. Really appreciate it. Alright, cool. Let's see about this weekly chart. Thoughts on CMG? Okay, we'll look. We'll take a look there. Oh wow. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. Yeah, pretty nice. And share the live. Obviously, yeah. If you don't even want to, you know, join the live streams or the chats or anything, all good, no worries. But yeah, appreciate you all being here. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. I don't know what those columns look like, so I would have to take a look there. Hold on. XBOTF. Yeah, Kevin, yeah. We love you, Kevin. This is what I like, that empty space there. Could see up to that. Yeah, pretty nice there. Okay. Personally, I'm going to do this box right here. I wish it was more points of contact, so before you say anything, I completely understand that not the best points of contact, but it is still 2. So got a wick and that body candle there. Hold on, let's see. Nice top wall, nice bottom wall here. We get that nice clear break. Yeah. So weekly candle close above that 0.44 to the empty space. And yeah, not telling anyone to get into any trades, any positions. So yes, you all have to do your own research before doing anything. But yes, we shall see how things play out. I'll keep an eye on it for sure. Yeah, Kevin, you did great, man. You did great. QQ coming out of box. Is it what's the upside downside? Yeah, so exact reason why getting out of trades is okay. You can see it looks like we may end up trying to toy into this empty space on the upside here. So yeah, getting out of trades is fine. Obviously, you can see the trades we ended up hitting. BA, you can see what, you know, another member ended up doing there. Thanks again, team. Another home run. Blessings to all. Obviously, the lottos, don't really want to go over them. But yeah, still holding those. find more things like so yeah, that's all that we look for in the Discord. So literally all these trades, we look for the empty space. So there was empty space here, empty space there. We go up and target it to it. So this is what we're looking for each day. So yeah, things like that, clear gap down, a consolidation we get in. That's what I'm looking for, and that's it. So yeah, empty space. We got the empty space. We have our potter boxes. We break above. I will be taking those entries. It doesn't matter which time frame, which trade. I'm going to take it all, and I'll get out when it tells me to get out. I'll stay in if it tells me to stay in. But yeah, you can see shout out Put Bros. See what a few of the members do inside the Discord. So we shall see. We shall see. All right, so that's on QQQ. We may not get this today unless we end up getting some sort of drop. All right, now Tesla. Okay, I will say for Tesla, right? Honestly, we'll go ahead and get rid of all of this. So our first target ended up hitting. What is this? Check out NV. Hold on one second here. NVNI. Okay. Let's take a look at BON. Okay. So yeah, if you do want to join the Discord, we've got free chat. Got the VIP chat as well. Everything will be in the link in the bio. Want to talk to the members, see what we do here? Yes, you definitely can. What's the market doing right now? So the market is basically chopping. You know, we have what, Trump speaking, and also Powell speaks in about an hour, I believe. Hold on, let's double check so I'm not. 12:35 p.m. Yeah, so Eastern time. So yeah. All right, so for Tesla, let's go over this. Yo, Ozzy, what's up? Good to see you. You about to get me to nationals. I'm not sure what that means, but it seems like that's a good thing, so hopefully it's good. All right, so as of right now on Tesla, there's still a lot of empty space to this upside here that I could easily see us going into. Obviously, we do have that empty space below us as well. And once we can build some structure, what I will wait for on this is, hold on. Top, bottom wall, empty space, clear gap there down to here. Yes, I understand empty space there as well, but just taking it one step at a time. Still a nice, decent move if we can get that. So that is on Tesla. I get it. We're at this, 432 area. We're just in consolidation a little bit, so I want to see if we can break outside of more consolidation into this empty space here. So that's what I like. And just that's how we do all of our plays. Obviously, I didn't get to post what we did today, but you can see the first IBM first TP tapped. You can see also the day trades, what we had here. I told the members what to look for. I told them this morning before market opened, I'm liking QQQ and BA for possible day trades. You can see, yes, BA, watch it. You can try the entry now or wait for that candle close. Both of them ended up working. You can see we got that empty space. We filled that up there. Went well. Obviously, QQ wasn't valid. It's still not valid yet. I did take some light positions, but yeah, I stopped out on those since we chopped. And yeah, we post all the setups. You can see where we post the trades. So yeah, you can see. This is how we post setups. This was right at market open. BA. I told the members where we need to break above. Starters if we hold. Valid for candle closure. We end up getting nice. Break above into that empty space there. All right, so BON, NVI. Okay, one second here. All right, so there is empty space here. I can see. Let's scroll in. Yo, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. Oh, 10,000 likes. That's crazy. I didn't even see you guys like that much. That's wild. So yeah, thanks for 10K likes. So it looks like One second here. He said, yeah, that's funny. We're talking about lawnmower right now. So nice top wall, nice bottom wall here. As you can see, yeah, we do have empty space above. I can see we ended up getting that nice break. If we can get this continuation, do want to see up to this 23-22 area. So doesn't look bad. Entry. we're talking about honey right now. So yeah, shout out to Lawnmower. He got I think he has like that honey business. It's pretty nice. But anyways, yeah. If we can stay above, we do have that empty space up to that 12.59 and then that 23.22. So that is on Bon, B-O-N. Let's take a look. Lulu, yeah. So Lulu, it's acting pretty nicely right now. I like the way it's moving. Do want to see if we can get this continuation above. I love how, you know, we closed above this top wall, right? Now, yeah, as soon as I pulled it up, it looks like we're just trying to go, right? So yeah, obviously Lotto's for a reason. I told the team I'm letting them ride out. I get it. This morning, everyone was panicking. You know, I was like, just relax, just chill out. I'm gonna let these ride out, and we got that nice close into that empty space. So if we can continue, it looks good. Looking for something valid end of day as well. Yeah, just especially with my lottos. Like if you're in my Discord, and I get it, it wasn't valid yesterday. I told the team it wasn't valid, but I wanted to take some lottos on it, and I told them, yeah, don't get in unless you want to let it ride out, of course. Obviously, yes, could we end up reversing and going back into this box? We definitely could. But yeah, if we can get a nice strong break, do want to see that empty space to the upside as well. Just gotta let it happen. All right, so okay, low, and what did you want? TTD. Yep, got you, bro. So, oh man, yeah, today's doing pretty nicely. Yeah, beautiful. So, okay, Lo, I feel like, for me at least, I'm not touching this until under this 128. You know, we got the empty space, which looks good. So, I do want to see if we can get that nice, clean little break to that downside there. He said, okay, Lo, hurts my heart. Yo, Edgar, yo, Barkley, thanks for the follows. Really appreciate it. And Badam, thanks for the follow as well. All right, I got to do something for TikTok, so give me a second. Okay, so that's on OKLO. TTD, moving very beautiful right now. I mean, I will say, give me a second here. TTD, so we finally are outside this box. We are into the empty space. I do want to see like we can get a nice close. Above that top wall, above that top level, into this empty space. That 49.01 looks good. Looks like Target's been slaughtered. Target ended up having a crazy drop, and then on a lower time frame, we ended up coming back to this empty space above us. But yeah, overall, it's definitely been gradually dropping for sure. So yeah, we did. Yeah, that was on the that weekly chart. Bought at 25. Oh wow, that's crazy. So yeah, that's on that weekly chart. If I can definitely go to that 6-month chart. Yeah. Target's been dropping. Yeah, had a crazy drop. It just looks, all I see is just empty space. That's all I see, which is crazy. All right, in VI, yeah, it does look pretty good though. All I see is that empty space. So we shall see. Dude, every time someone says Lululemon, I always think of Cocomelon. It's crazy. But anyways, let's keep going here. 4 hour, I don't know. 4 hour, no, definitely not that. 24 hour. Oh, actually, yeah, we do have a little bit empty space above us. Nothing crazy though. Actually, maybe a little bit crazy. I take my words back. I'm sorry. At least on this weekly chart here. So we got a nice POTTERBOX here that I can easily see. We get this nice clear break right above this top level, above our top wall, or, you know. It doesn't look too bad. All right. 1 second here. All right, 1 second, 1 second. So yeah, it looks like we've already had that nice break above into that empty space here. Personally, I'll try it up to there. 336. That's what I'm seeing there. Had a nice little push. If we can get that continuation, doesn't look too bad. So that is on NVNI. So yeah, that's just what I'm seeing there as well. Yo, Glock, good question. I was about to ask him that same exact question inside the Discord. All right, cool. So OKLO, we did that. IBM, target hit, target puts. Okay. FT&T. So yeah, all these trades are literally going to be exactly the same. Check QQQ. Hopefully when I check it, you know, we'll be ready. All right, we're getting close. We're still inside that consolidation, that box though. But yeah, you can see, obviously, way inside the box, no entry. Sometimes I may take an entry, early entry, but yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll cut it if I have to. Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, you can see, thanks again, team. Another home run. What one member did today as well. Obviously, the lottos, they're in the VIP Discord, but yeah, we'll show those if those TBs can hit. But yeah, doing pretty well. We can get those nice breaks, we get in. That's it. There's no doubt about it. Either the play works or my stop loss hits. I could care less. I'm not going to cry about it. Each trade exactly the same. You can see IWM before the after. You can see how we post setups, post charts. See what we did on that Apple play. See what, you know, the other members did. Not just one member there. See Apple here. Shout out to Leah there as well. Danny even caught it too as well. Hold on, let's see. Shout out Danny as well there. So yeah, each trade exactly the same. We don't change anything. Whether if we're in empty space or not, I could care less. All I'm looking for is my take profits to hit. If we can, cool. If I have to stop out, that's perfectly fine too as well. So you said what? Puts on SPY? Let's see. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing there too. So it looks like, yeah, that first TP's trying. We've been, what, sitting there for about, you know, 7-8 years. But yeah, it looks like that 665 is trying to hit there. All right, cool. What strat do you use? So yes, I use the POTTERBOX, and that's pretty much how I catch all these plays. We come up with the positions we want, we get in, it works, or it doesn't. So yes, to be a member of, so yeah, if you want to be a member of the Discord, you can. Link is in the bio. We have the free chat, also the VIP chat as well. Honestly, join the free chat, see how you like it. Yes, the POTTERBOX. POTTERBOX. So this is the box, and then this is the empty space that we target once we break outside this box here. I know it sounds crazy, and yes, shout out PotterStocks. Make sure to go give them a follow too as well. But yeah, that's just what I use. And I know it sounds dumb. I know it sounds Well, I don't think it sounds dumb. I think it sounds, you know, amazing. But yes, that's it. Empty space. No, this is it. Just a box. One simple box, rectangle, and those take profits. We have the empty space or this clear gap that I'm targeting. Once we break outside of our box, outside of our consolidation, we go up and touch targeting into those TPs. So that's what led us to get this on Apple. See, those larger time frame trades. So not just 5% trades, but trades like this is what I'm looking at. All right, so yeah, SPY looks like we did hit that final there, or that first there. If we do continue that 66501, looks good. All right, yes, guys, gals, I will be getting off now. I have a lot of work to do inside of the VIP Discord, so I'm going to get ready for maybe one more day trade and then end of day swing. So yeah, if you do want to join, obviously links in the bio. If you don't want to join, you don't have to. I will be on live the last hour or two as well. So yes, see you either inside the Discord or in my next live stream. So yes, have a blessing, guys and gals. See you all soon. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you all so much.